true wealth is not something that you earn or accumulate. It's not even something that you have. True wealth and abundance is what you are. It is a state of being, a way of being. It's a mindset. And our senses, our five senses, deceive us. They misguide us into thinking that we can't believe that we have something, that we can experience something until we see it. Right? We can't believe it until we see it or perceive it. But this is completely backwards. Because you will see it when you believe it, when you feel it. And I'm not talking about the kind of belief which is a positive thinking or affirmation. I'm talking about a knowing. I'm talking about being. When you express through your being the knowing of your abundance, the richness of yourself, of your soul, of your spirit, of the subtleties of what you are, when you can sense so deeply all those beautiful nuances of what you truly are, when you can allow yourself and receive all of those sensations, the depth of which is infinite, then you will truly know the abundance that you are. And when you feel that abundance, you will see that abundance. You will experience that abundance as a manifestation. Whether it's money, whether it's opportunities, whether it's relationships or health, whether it's knowing where to go and where to be and what to say. An abundance of life, an abundance of inspiration, an abundance of possibility, which is not circumstantial. It is not dependent on what is. You see, we've been misguided by our senses to believe that we are limited to what is. But what is, what you perceive, what your experience is simply a reflection of your past. It is what you have been believing, what you have been thinking, what you have been feeling. But it is not what is limiting you. You are not limited by it. If you can elevate yourself out of what is, then you can truly accept what is, because you can take full responsibility for having created the perception of it. Your experience of what is simply a mirror for where you have been, but it does not contain you to what you are. It does not limit you from experiencing all that you are. It is only the belief, the paradigm, the perspective, which is programming, which is that mindset that suggests that we must earn our wealth, that we must work hard and hustle and struggle to receive what we have earned, what we have deserved through our effort. And the tricky thing is that from this paradigm, we create all the evidence to suggest that that is true, because it is true from that perspective. That experience is entirely valid from within that paradigm. But that's because it's a self-fulfilling prophecy. And all that's needed is the elevation out of that paradigm. The acceptance of what you have been believing. And the boldness, the bravery to create what you desire by sensing into all that you are. And they say that fortune favors the bold. And there is such a truth to that. Not so much in terms of the risk that's required, because it's not so much that you need to risk anything. It's all relative. What's risky to you is not necessarily risky to me. But it is the boldness of your being. It is the expression of your authenticity. It is the depth of your sensuality, which is the boldness. And it's the bravery of letting go of a paradigm which is so limited and outdated. It's confining you to something so small, so much less than you truly are. And that's why through the boldness of your being and the bravery of your spirit, you can really get a taste, more than a taste. You can have the whole buffet of all that you are and the abundance that is. And when you really feel it and when you really be it, you will see it everywhere. And you won't even need that proof because you will know it in the heart of your heart, at the core of your being. And that is when you will truly experience the abundance of your true self.